Central Valley's varsity boys golf program turned in a repeat performance by finishing in 5th place at the Western Athletic Conference year-end tournament for the second year in a row. The Hawks posted a team score of 538 at the 2018 WAC Championships on Monday at Rancho del Rey Golf Club in Atwater. "If we would have beat Los Baños today, we would have tied for 4th place," Central Valley first-year head coach Scott Edwards said. "We're getting better. We've become consistent." Thomas Carrillo led the Hawks with a 27 over par 99. "That's his best score of the year outside of St. Stanislaus," Edwards said. Central Valley teammates Julian Ruiz, Cotton Richardson, Antonio Canas and Navraj Dosanjh posted rounds of 107, 108, 111 and 113, respectively. "I'm not disappointed because our guys played well," Edwards said. "We wanted to compete and I think we've done that." Crosstown rival Series High, 452, placed first at the WAC Championships for the third consecutive season. The Bulldogs won their third straight conference overall title. "Series has a really good lineup," Edwards said. "There's not an award for it, but we're probably the most improved team in the WAC. Our team scores were 80 to 100 strokes less on each course this year." Page 2. The winter sports season was filled with many highlights. Now is the perfect time to recollect and celebrate. Top male athlete Gabe Balderas will be remembered as one of Ceres High School's all-time greatest wrestlers. The Bulldog senior accomplished a first in program history when he qualified for the SIF State Championships for the third time. Balderas compiled a 1-2 record in the 113-pound division. Gabe won 46 of 51 matches, captured his third straight Western Athletic Conference title and placed first at the San Joaquin Section Division IV Finals for the time this year. He took second at Masters and third at the Sierra Nevada Classic. Balderas had a career record of 156-42. Top female athlete Central Valley senior Melinda Lomalee fell one win shy of placing at the SIF Girls State Wrestling Invitational. Lomalee won 3 of 5 matches in the 122-pound division. She posted a 35-7 record during her final season with the Hawks. Male newcomer Ryan Donnelly, formerly of Pittman, had a productive first season with Central Valley's boys basketball team. The 6'6" junior forward was named to the Western Athletic Conference first team. He averaged 16.6 points and 8.0 rebounds per game. Female newcomer Nicole Bates averaged 15.0 points per game in Western Athletic Conference play while starring on Series High's girls basketball team. The freshman guard totaled 50 points as the Bulldogs compiled a 1-1 record against crosstown rival Central Valley. She had a career-high 27 points in a 51-46 win over the Hawks. Bates reached double figures in scoring in 10 of 12 conference games. Coach Series High's girls basketball team experienced a major turnaround under second-year head coach Vanessa Mara's guidance. The Bulldogs qualified for the San Joaquin Section playoffs for the first time in 3 years, placed third in the Western Athletic Conference, 7-5, and posted an 11-9 overall record. Series High finished 9-15 on the season and 4th in the WAC, 4-8, in 2012. Team Series High's boys basketball team qualified for the San Joaquin Section Division III playoffs, posted a 14-13 overall record and finished third in the Western Athletic Conference, 7-5. Jimbo Pernetti, Harmon Chung and Abel Reyes filled key roles as the Bulldogs advanced to the postseason for the first time since 2010-11. The Bulldogs and Hawks placed third and fourth, respectively, at the WAC Wrestling Championships. Series High's Gabe Balderas, Ruben Sanchez, Armando Morales, David Cisneros, Abel Morales, Daniel Rea, Nick Santabanez, Micah Young, and Rudy Gonzalez, and Central Valley's Adrian Vizcaino, Isaiah Gonzalez, Frankie Valdez, Eddie Nunez, Jorge Canales, Michael Monzor, Christian Garcia and Joaquin Garcia advanced to the San Joaquin Section Division IV tournament. 8-game Series High's boys basketball team spoiled Patterson's homecoming with a 69-64 overtime win. The loss dropped the Tigers into a first-place tie with Central Catholic in the Western Athletic Conference. Patterson won 13 straight games, 9 in a row in league, before being upset by the Bulldogs. Series High had 4 players score in double figures, including Jimbo Pernetti, 19, Harmon Chung, 15, Angel Garcia, 12, and Caden Johnson, 10. Hundreds of Central Valley boys basketball fans stormed their home court after the Hawks rallied for a 62-60 victory over crosstown rival Series High. Central Valley battled back from an 11-point deficit in the second half, down 58-52. The Hawks went on a 10-2 run to end the game. Central Valley forced 6 turnovers down the stretch, including 4 by Jordan Thornton. Thornton totaled a game-high 21 points. Hawk teammate Jaron Dixon buried all 8 of his free throws and tallied 15 points. Ryan Donnelly added 10 points. Chung, Johnson, and Reyes collected 20, 16 and 13 points, respectively. In defeat, honorable mention Series High's Ruben Sanchez, boys wrestling, Armando Morales, boys wrestling, Jimbo Pernetti, boys basketball, Harmon Chung, boys basketball, Abel Reyes, boys basketball, Bryce Ford, girls basketball, and Riley Onberger, girls basketball, and Central Valley's Brittany Martinez, girls basketball, Mueller Enzo, girls basketball, Jaron Dixon, boys basketball, and Ryan Donnelly, boys basketball, Adrian Vizcaino, boys wrestling, Isaiah Gonzalez, boys wrestling, Jorge Canales, boys wrestling, Eddie Nunez, boys wrestling, Michael Monzur, boys wrestling, Ashley Barnes-Barrios, girls wrestling, and Lexi Cordova, girls wrestling. Page 3. The Series High School varsity softball program's team picture looks drastically different from a season ago. The Bulldogs lost 6 players to graduation, including Casey Greek, Jessica Ellsworth, Sierra Hammonds, Cassandra Carrillo, Alexis Cummings, and Kristen Ornells. Expectations remain high for this year's group thanks in large part to a host of new talent. Freshman Nicole Bates, SS, Malina O'Neill, C, Caitlin Donaldson, P/1B, Mackenzie Vuve, P/3B/1B, and Sabrina Baston, of, and sophomore Megan McCormick, 3B/of, earned varsity roster spots. This could be the most talented team we have ever had if everything falls into place, head coach Donnie Donaldson said. They have a lot of travel ball experience, they already know how to win. Bates, O'Neill, Donaldson, Vuve and Baston played together with the Tri-County Smash 12s and 10s for a combined 4 seasons. The Smash 12s placed 5th at the ASA/U.S.A. Girls Class A National Championships in Alabama in 2011, Tri-County won 6 of 8 games and posted a 49-3 overall record. Bates made a verbal commitment to the University of Washington in November. O'Neill is considering committing to UCLA or California. I've watched all of these girls grow up since the age of 10, Coach Donaldson said. It's going to be a privilege to coach them now. A lot of them have been waiting for this. The Bulldogs' top returners are Cameron Brumas, 2B, junior, Dia Borden, of, senior, Laura Story, 1B, senior, Jamie Langon, of, senior, and Darian Sawyer, UTL, senior. Brumas was named to the Walk second team as a sophomore. Cameron batted .273 with 2 RBIs and 7 runs. Newcomers Michaela Wadley, 3B/of junior, Tessa Corso, UTL junior, and Isabel Sildana, UTL junior, contributed at the JV level in 2012. You don't own a position just because you're an upperclassman, Donnie said. Everybody gets an opportunity to compete for a starting spot. Series High claimed its first league title since 2005-06 and returned to the playoffs following a 2-year absence this past season. The Bulldogs won 10 of 12 conference games, posted a 17-9 overall record and finished fourth at the Sac Joaquin Section Division IV Championships. Series High raced a 2-0 deficit and defeated Central Catholic 4-2 in extra innings for the Walk crown on the final day of the regular season. Central Catholic will be tough again, Coach Donaldson said. Donnie was promoted to head coach in 2007. He's led the Bulldogs to 99 victories, 4 playoff appearances and 1 league title in 6 years. All the girls want to continue the legacy, he said. Series High will complete a grueling non-conference schedule. The Bulldogs will battle Houston, Sierra, Knox, Gregory, and OK. The 5 teams all made the playoffs and had a combined record of 93-34 last year. Houston won the Sac Joaquin Section Division V Championship, posted an overall record of 28-1 and captured the Trans-Valley League crown, 12-0. Sierra, the Valley Oak League's No. 3 seed, placed second in Division 4 and finished 18-6-1 on the year. Knox took first in the Modesto Metro Conference, 12-0. We've always carried a tough preseason schedule, Coach Donaldson said. We got to face the best pitching we can. It gets us ready for league and playoffs.